decide what one of them options would you like? Which one of those options are you like preferring? Where's Chase? Oh, he don't really get on during the week, does he? Well, we don't want anyone to get on now because we want to play family. That's what we want. Have you been fucking practicing on the theory test questions, Tyler? Honestly, it's not what your old man reckons. So you reckon that you'd pass it now, yeah? All right. Because there's like mock tests online that you can do. I'm going to read a couple of questions out. Right. Here we go. Start test. You are following two cyclists as they approach a roundabout in the left lane. Where would you expect the cyclist to go? So you're following two cyclists as they approach a roundabout in the left-hand lane. What should you do as you approach? It says this lorry is a picture of a lorry like pulling out. There's a main road and the cars like the lorry's pulling out very wide, splitting over both lanes. Let me answer that one. So what should you do as you approach this lorry? Slow down and be prepared to wait. Uh, yeah, that's quite obvious anyway. You are approaching traffic lights and the red light is showing. What signal will show next? Either red and amber, green alone, amber alone, or green and amber. Are you joining, Gambo? Here you go. Tyler, did you hear that question? No, the ones with the pictures on them, only because you can't see the pictures. No, this question is you are approaching traffic lights. Fair enough. You're approaching traffic lights, red light is showing. What's in we'll go next. After red, it is. Uh, you are approaching traffic lights and the red light is showing. What signal will show next? Either red and amber, green alone, amber alone, or green and amber. Uh-huh. Don't know. Don't tell you the answer straight away because you have to do the whole test. Right. You take some. You take some cough medicine. You take some cough medicine given to you by a friend. What should you do before driving your car? Ask, ask your friend if taking the medicine affected their driving. Drink some strong coffee 1 hour before driving. Check the label to see if the medicine will affect you. Yeah, see, that's like fucking common sense, isn't it? Next one. What should you do when you leave your car unattended for a few minutes? Either leave the engine running, switch the engine off but leave the key in, lock it and remove the key, or park near or park near a traffic warden. Do you know what I mean? Switch it off and remove the key. Obviously, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I bet the ones that you get stuck on, or that you might not get right, no, are the ones like a fucking braking distance, or like maybe like a sign, or say like mad like that. Well, this question's bullshit because it says you've just passed your first practical driving test. Well, you can't do your practical until you pass your theory, can you? You're not allowed to do your actual driving, practical driving test until you've done your theory and passed it. Is that correct? Exactly. So this question reads like this. You've just passed your first practical driving test. What will you have to do if you get 6 penalty points on your licence in the next 2 years? Retake only your theory. I think it's retake your theory. Yeah, the answers. See, this could be one that I would get wrong. It's either retake only your theory, retake your theory and practical, retake only your practical, or reapply for your full licence immediately. It's got to be sat. You've just passed your first practical driving test, so first one that you've ever like done. Yeah, so you're a new fucking driver. What will you have to do if you get 6 penalty points on your licence in the next 2 years? So that would be then. I reckon it's. I reckon it's. So you have to get. You just pass your what? But I reckon it'll depend on what your penalty points are for. So if you've been done speeding, do you know what? I think it's just retake theory, will see. You're driving towards this left-hand lane. This, I think it is. You're driving towards this left-hand bend. What danger should you be anticipating? It's a picture of a empty road with a left-hand bend. It's a vehicle overtaking you, mud on the road getting narrower, or pedestrians walking towards you. I'd say pedestrians walking towards you. You're approaching a left-hand turn, like a bend, turning left on the road. It's a narrow road. What should you be looking out for ahead of you? Yeah, it was like a common sensey one. It was definitely like look out for um, pedestrians walking. It was like a country lane kind of fucking setup. What about this one? When would you use the right hand lane on a 3 lane motorway? When you're turning right, when you're overtaking, when you're travelling above the speed limit, or when you're trying to save fuel? Oh my god. That's obviously when you are overtaking. Yeah, on a motorway. So like there's 3 lanes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The left hand lane is the slow lane. The middle and fast lane are overtaking lanes, yeah. Is he trolling? How can you use your vehicle's engine to control your speed? By changing to a lower gear, by selecting reverse gear, by changing to a higher gear, or by selecting neutral. Changing to a lower gear, isn't it? Imagine that, just driving along at like 50 mile an hour and then just banging the cunt in fucking reverse as you drive it. Do you know what I mean? Oh, completely. Oh, totally fuck it. That's mental how I got that kill on Anna there. I have to clip that.